goes in line with everything we talking about here. So listen with an open mind. Pay attention. Dear Daddy, why does my mother treat you just like she hates you? Puts her feelings all on me too. I'm just a child, hate something I ain't learned yet. This fire burns constantly in her like a furnace. When we spend time together, fun, there are no bad vibes. When she speaks about you, it all seems like a mad lie. Feelings never match any of our interactions. It's happiness, appreciation, fully, never fractions. Maybe you are sad and you're just trying to protect me. When I'm older, I'll help you with those feelings if you let me. For now, enjoy the laughs and the time that we're spending. It's joyous, even if the visit hasn't ended. Sometimes I wanna call, but she says I shouldn't do it. It hurts me, I know it hurts you, it's never fluid. Her feelings aren't mine, but she's always trying to force them. I gotta move with care, everything is done with caution. It's like a competition that I know you're not a part of. The older that I get, I hope it won't be harder. I'm smarter, then she thinks at least you give me credit to form my own opinion on the subject. You'll regret it, thank you. I know that it's a fragile situation. I see you, handle it with grace and lots of patience. If it's any consolation, it's something to consider. My time spent with you doesn't seem to make me bitter. You treat my other sisters with respect and admiration. There for them, no matter what drama they are facing. So I know what mommy says about you isn't true. When I grow up, I wanna be just like you, dear Daddy. Dear Daddy. Dear Daddy, mommy really hates men. She tells me not to trust them. I'm like, I'm only 10. I hear her talk about wanting a man with lots of money, but she doesn't have money herself. It's kinda funny. She wants something that she can't offer in return. Tell me, are these the lessons I'm supposed to learn? In school they teach us that everybody here is equal. Always tell the truth and try not to be deceitful. Be independent, learn to take care of yourself, and never give that power to a man or no one else. She likes expensive things, but she never has enough. Then blames it all on you. I thought you guys were broken up. Confusing, I know, I'm your responsibility. She spends it on herself, then talks about it willingly, not realizing that I'm old enough to understand. To see you working hard, doing everything you can. It's kinda dishonest to watch her take advantage. I'm glad you teach me better to alleviate the damage. I love her, she's my mom, but I don't wanna be like her. Angry all the time, ever since I was in diapers. That's when it's time to see you, you know I can't wait. You always have a hug and a smile on your face. So I know what mommy says about you isn't true. When I grow up, I wanna be just like you, dear Daddy.
I couldn't believe it was her. It was like a dream. But there she was, just like I remembered her.
Yeah. I mean, I am what I am, man, you know. I'm a 40-something-year-old rapper, but you know why? Because I love this shit, man. I watched every facet of it, you know what I mean? I seen it grow from just in the party jams, all the way to records, all the way to superstardom, you know? For y'all don't know, let me explain y'all a little something. Let me tell you how it went down. Listen. Okay, set up the speakers, plug that amp in the light pole. Rope off the booth for them fellas that had a tight flow. I was 9 years old, amazed at the control the MC had over the crowd by making them say, the Fantastic Five and the Cold Crush, they battled. And if you heard that tape, man, trust me, you really had to play it for any and everybody from your boombox. They huddle around your JVC like they say doo-wop. When Kumo D took out Busy B on the random, that tape was the equivalent to a loaded Phantom. And he really earth slammed him. That Bob Diddy Bob was completely dope. Before some C's routines were from the TV shows, man. Then came commentating, illustrating. When I heard them first two words, I was like, okay then. Vocabulary's really about to take control now. And if you read a lot, you were comfortable with your pronouns. Fearless 4 told me there were problems in the world. Boogie Boys explained to me what was a fly girl. But when I heard that jam called Sucker MCs, the first thing I noticed was that Boombap beat. and one look like my brother. DMC like my cousin. No costumes at all, man. None of the gear custom. Represented my taste. Peasy head and still get paid. Live aid 100,000, looking like they never shaved in their body. Then we hit the 90s when Nas dropped Illmatic. That West Coast chronic, Dre and Snoop were hard at it. Ready to die in 36 chambers. Onyx was screaming, back the fuck up the strangers. OC was telling cats their time's limited. P-Rock and CL Smooth dropped the joint that was gimmickless. Brand New Begin was telling people slow down. Naughty by nature, Mobb Deep, riding dirty out of town. A Tribe Called Quest, they were the midnight marauders. Stepped in the arena, Gangstar led the slaughter. The licks were in LA, cracking champagne bottles. Now it's a digital underground sound that's full throttle.
Alright, Craig, you don't have the track, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of here, man, because they ain't paying us enough money to stay here for over 5 minutes, right? So, you know, we got to just step off because the money is funny. The money's funny, we walking off stage. I'm gonna let you know now, the money funny, we out of here. Yo, Craig, come on, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on.
Yo, Craig. What up? Yo, this sucker tried to dish you in the magazines like that word. Yo, I think you should get it.
I take care of it. Yo, I got beef, and this beef is on my mind. Since it's on my mind, let me put it in a rhyme. It seems a brother that I went way back with is coming out the woodwork talking shit. At first it didn't mean all that, cause he was washed up and strung out on crack. Freebase, his life was a waste to the rap world. Nobody cared about him or his wet girl. So yo, I took it in stride and continued with the rest of my life until recently he showed some form of indecency. Went in a magazine and tried to release on me. But now it's the last straw. I'm gonna wreck him and everything he stands for. Point blank, Shan, you suck. And I'm about to nail your coffin shut. Juice Crew Law, that shit is out the window. Just like the bass pipe where all of your ends go. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Just like Magic when he was a little short. To buy crack from my man on the block. Eyes wide open and your mouth is dropped. Don't say a word. Just a lot of grand superb. MC CraigG to kick all the facts about why your records are whack. BDP wrecked you quite a long time ago, but allow me to deliver the final blow. Diss me and get away easy? Yo, I'm gonna hand you a squeegee. Go wash windows, that should be your career. I could give a fuck about what you pioneered. Straight up, that don't mean shit. So won't you take your vine and swing the fuck off a cliff? Yeah, I mean business. Don't ever in your life try to diss this. Cause punk, I rip you to shreds and nail your record company your head. I know it sounds a little graphic. I heard your album's double plastic and your single went copper. Congratulations, but I think you need a doctor. Cause after you take this whipping, there's no telling what the fuck you be shipping. And now that you've been smoked, relax, punk, before I go for your throat.
Yo, that was kind of fun. Yo, don't you have a second verse?
I got a second one. Let me tell you how I got him on this one right here. Yo. Authentic, that's the way I present it. Sometimes it's funky and sometimes it's demented. Rappers running up to me, handing me feedback. Slow down, Shane, you just entered a speed trap with your neck snap. Don't accept that. So won't you call me, give the devil his check back, and take your soul, but your title up it, show, and bring your whack-ass rhymes to the Muppet Show. See, I don't give a fuck how much swing you got, and how high your album climbs on the charts. You're still a dead rapper from Christmas past, so won't you pucker up and kiss this ass, cause I'm in there. Look, even on leap year, I make up for the others with this fly-ass beat here, and you make a drastic drop. You couldn't stop me if you were a traffic cop. Now this reminds me of my radio days, when I take the mic and leave rappers amazed. No matter how large, whether gold or platinum, I take my microphone and point the shit right at them. And after I was finished, they say CraigG scored, and that's the way I usually would rock New York. So yo, punk, if you don't like those quotes, come and find me and watch me go for your throat.
Yeah, yo, man, you definitely got him on that.
You can't fuck with this in a million years, you know what I'm saying?
A dispute is the farthest thing from our mind.
It's 89 and it's time for me to rhyme. CraigG coming back with the hype line. Before I please, I forgot to tell you something. I'll be back, and when I come back, I'll put
impossible. And once they step on the floor, they won't stop until the show's over. And what this means is, we'll be the dopest duo coming out of Queensbridge. Yeah. Check it out, bust it out. Ladies and gentlemen, get a tight grip. I'm CraigG and I'm about to let the mic rip. So MCs, I suggest you should freeze and say please, cause I'm about to release rhymes full of quickness, sorta like a track runner. You're not winning, so just go back under the drawing board. You're not scoring fraud. I take the mic, then I start pouring towards the rhythm, like water in Niagara. Then Marley cuts the record like a dagger. And after that, we'll beat you, teach you, or defeat you. Cause this song is lethal. Now that I came forth with the source of an intro. Step back so that I can begin. So booty MCs cannot try to play this. I'm not a fighter, so don't ask to trade this. Rhyme with the next one. It's not complex, son. Just put away. So I can wreck some phony MCs that say I can't go solo at a very high speed. Picture that at a photo mat. Cause I can jet just like a hurricane. And rhymes so smart you say I had another brain. Know what I'm saying? So stop eyeing before I drop you. Just like I drop science. You think I'm frontin'? But what this means is we'll be the dopest duo coming out of Queensbridge. Give me the guitar. That's funky. Here it comes.
And there's no need to check your records. I merely suggest that the language of our statement may not have been understood exactly as intended.
Weak MCs trying to jet to my concept, but all that shows is I'm one step ahead of the others, the brothers that try to flow. And since I'm a thief, you should hide the show, cause I'ma steal it like grand larceny. You're just a kid that never made varsity. I'm not going out, I'm not outgoing. I take your mic and you watch the clock flowing to a new and different dimension. And if you try to steal my rhymes, you get sentenced 25 to life imprisonment. And of course it's dope, don't ask, isn't it? So if another weak brother try to say it good, we let him know we're the best in the neighborhood. Cause coming back once again on the scene is the dopest duo coming out of Queensbridge.
It is of the utmost importance that the meaning be crystal clear. I am basically a scientist. True, Your Excellency.
Yo, I got a couple of shout-outs, starting off with my dancers. Mission Impossible, Joe and Squirrel, Laverne and Possum, too numerous to mention. The Blunt and Posse, too numerous to mention. Juice and the whole Fowler family. The Warren and the Rush Posse from Printing. My man Jamel, X Donnell, also Steve and Tito. The Audio 2, MC Light, Positive K, Chuck Chill Out, Special K and Teddy Ted, Kevy Kev, Ock B, Mr. Magic, and I'm even gonna give one out to you, Red Alert. But last and not least, Marley Marl. Peace. We out of here.
Clarity of formulation is essential in my profession also. I am basically a scientist. I'm glad to hear it.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a
Tell them what we got.
I got something here. Ooh, baby.
Tell them one more time.
I got something here.
What we got? What we got?
I got something here.
Make it hot. Come on.
Ooh, baby. I got something here. Ooh, baby.
What?
I got something here.
Come on, let's turn this house to a home. 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 Turn this house to a home.
Cover more land than a geologist, and this jam is made for all the colleges, all the cars, clubs, or your stereo. So yo, pump the bass. All right, here we go. A lot of suckers that rap the house are starting to turn this house to an apartment. But no more chumps or whack clones. We're going to turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
Now I want all jocks to pump me, from Merle and Bob to Tony Humphries, and I can't forget Tim and Bobby. And if I miss someone, yo, I'm sorry, but this groove has me captivated. So get your dance activated. Step on the floor until your back's sore. Then leave the jam from the back door, or just go through the entry. Then catch a cab down to Bentley's, cause my jam can fill Yankee Stadium, the Zanzibar or Palladium. Wherever house people roam, we'll turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Come on, let's
What you got now? I got something here. Ooh, baby. 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 I got something here.
Come on, let's turn this house to a home. 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 Come on, let's work. Come on, let's work. Come on, let's work it. Come on, let's work it. Come on, let's work it.
different tip. Yo, they want money. They don't want nobody to be their honey. Some of them, they just straight up trying to flip. So I want to send this one out to them. Well, I was cruising in my Jeep, listening to Babyface when I got a beat. So I put to the curb to use the telephone. I saw a sexy young cutie, and that's when she alone. She said, "Wait a minute,
are you referring to me?"
I said, "There's nobody else walking with you, honey." She said,
"Well, I'm not the herb you're looking for."
I said, "I'm not looking for her. I'm just looking for companionship. And if you want the same, don't give me no lip. She said,
let me tell you something, you ain't nobody.
I said, that's why I'm driving in your high-stepping hottie. So next time you even think of trying to play post, you can stand behind my ride and inhale smoke. Because girl, you know you're not it. You think you're fly, but you're not one bit. That's right, girl, and say you're not it. But when I'm on the speaker, still trying to flip. Chapter 2. Up at the Apollo, cooling, checking out the stars of tomorrow. After the show was over and I left the theater, I saw a sexy lady that I wanted to get familiar to. I had to think real quick from a line. Oh, what the hell, baby? Do you have the time? She said,
time? Not for you, slime.
Then looked a little closer and said, yes, I'm the capital K-I-N-G-P-I-N-C-R-A-I-G. She said, oh my God. She started rubbing up beside me. At first, I didn't know how to take it. Should I dish this girl or snatch her up and go get naked? Then finally, I came to my senses. If it wasn't for who I was, I would be standing here defenseless. So I nudged her off my shoulder and said, not to be rude, Tran, I don't appreciate you trying to treat me like a food stamp. Especially when you don't look dope. So if you wanna start, gaze by a telescope. Because girl, you know you're not it. You think you're flying, but you're not one bit. That's right, girl, and say you're not it. But when the brothers speak, you still try to flip. Bring it down, flex. Yeah. Break it down. Give me a little bit of that hot. Bring it up. You're thinking it's all about you. Chapter 3, on the train. That's right, I said the train. What's the matter with your brain? A rapper can ride the train anyway. I was listening to my Walkman. Then I heard these two girls start talking.
Who is that, him?
The other one said, who cares?
He was like the rest of us with 2 eyes and ears.
The other one moved closer, and just as I thought I was getting, and then I heard a friend say,
don't make him think you're swinging him.
I said, damn, hoping she didn't hear it. So she could come over so I could swing us a quote and lyrics. But she didn't, I took it as a loss. Although you know how bad I wanted to get this girl, of course. Then a friend said,
He thinks he's all that. I don't like his records because of me they sound
I
whack.
said, hold the presses with your 10-carat bamboos. You got to love the wear jeans when you look like Shamu for wear. With extensions to your tail. You can't see the light, so I'ma swing it and grill. Because, girl, you know you're not it. You think you're blind, but you're not one bit. That's right, girl, me say you're not it. But when the brothers speak, they'll be trying to flip. You're not the one. Here's some contacts. Here's a little jewelry. You don't know how to act. You're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one.
Hip-hop shit, coming straight from the heart. We ain't looking at the charts, at the charts, at the charts, at the charts. Underground sound, prevail. We ain't looking at the sales, at the sales, at the sales. Yeah, they're surprised I'm still doing it. I said, yeah, I don't care about movements, who's out or who's in it. My main concern is how they burnt and ruined it. All these thirsty rappers get their ass some fluid quick success. Never happens to you overnight unless the right Powerball numbers come into your life. So in the real world, we work to eat. My job consists of thoroughly trying to hurt the beat. CraigG. Yeah, that same one from the symphony was 14 years old and my record label was pimping me. But still, to hip-hop I owe my life. I was following the path that wasn't exactly right. All of my homeboys at that age sold crack. If it wasn't for tracks, I would have been doing that. Still travel around the world, give me a reason to quit. Hip-hop is in my DNA, man, I be breathing the shit. Let's get 'em. That hip-hop shit, coming straight from the heart. We don't follow any trends, we ain't looking at the charts. Charts, yeah, charts. That underground sound that will always prevail. See, we do it cause we love it, we ain't looking at the sales. There's a few guys I know that think they're next to blow. Thinking that you add water, don't respect the growth. Drop a couple mixtapes and stomp up on the scene and boom, there's the fortune and fame, know what I mean? I tell them I don't feel them cause I treat it like a job. Green as a blade of grass, setting yourself to get robbed. Publishing going along with that, your masters. Once they stop caring for you, you head for disaster. I learned the hard way, that ain't life. Do it on your own terms and you never lose sight of who you really are instead of lost in your publicist. Trying to keep up with those lies, we had enough of it. Blue collar hip-hop where everyone ain't rich, or hiding from the feds hoping somebody don't snitch. This is for the people that work every day. Here's some reality hip-hop to get you on your way. Let's go. That hip-hop shit, coming straight from the heart. We don't follow any trends, we ain't looking at the charts. Yeah. That underground sound that will always prevail. See, we do it cause we love it. We ain't looking at the sales. We ain't looking at sales. The moral of the story is quality over quantity. Most of this game ain't got no honor. Be you follow me? Fame kills. Ask Mike Jackson to even with me. The pressure to produce pop hits will never get me. Is it worth gaining the world or be losing yourself until you're all alone when your albums don't leave the shelf? Nobody's calling you back and it has you feeling worthless. They make you forget all your accomplishments on purpose. Compared to your career, no one will scratch the surface. That's a blessing in itself. Run with that and try to work it. Real fans never abandon what they believe in. Trust me, keep doing quality tunes, they'll call it even. I'm still making bangers, still touring the world without videos with half-naked girls. Check out these pearls of wisdom from a man that pulled himself from the bottom. When these frauds try to end a man, I spot him and I got him. That hip-hop shit coming straight from the heart. We don't follow any trends, we ain't looking at the charts. That underground sound that will always prevail. See, we do it cause we love it. We ain't looking at the sales. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm ready to do? I'm ready to rock the house. Yeah, come on, pump it up. Pump it up. Come on, pump it up, pump it up. Come on, pump it up, 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 come on. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do. Now many have tried to do what I did in house music. Yo, CraigG, you high? There's no doubts to it. The rhythm runs and flows through my veins. So get on the floor and witness the change or reaction with satisfaction. So grab a girl and start waxing. Know what I'm saying? It's only legitimate. And if your jam is weak, get rid of it. Don't turn up the bass because it's turned up. And right now, boy, you're gonna learn what a real rapper sounds like on the mic. And this jam is made for the stronger types. You know the ones with the 909 kick drum. And if you don't got one, you better get some. Cause in this ring, we'll knock you out. So people get ready for me to rock the house. Yeah. To rock the house. Jump, 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 jump. As I rock the house. Jump, 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 jump. As I rock the house. Yeah. I was known to turn a house into a home. But now it's time to enter the acid zone of this format. Cause I go on at a high speed and step on rappers like a doormat. That's right, there's no short taking. And no room for flamming and flaking. Just get on the floor with no hesitation. Can I hear some noise from the congregation? Yeah, thank you. As I was saying before we got interrupted, all you whack MCs are now corrupted. That's why I'm here to give you the truth, and the acid army will salute to the new kernel and acid tunes. As the beat thumps and crash the room, cause when we play with the bass, we play for keeps. So open the windows up in your Jeeps, and to all the ones that had their doubts, get ready for me as I rock the house. Yeah, come on, pump it up as I rock
fruition is. Bring it there. The fragile ego. The fragile ego. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Listen. Some say I only want it my way. I don't care if it makes being yourself decay. I just need to mold and fix you into the life that I see, or you got issues. Yeah, you may need to seek therapy. You don't think just like I do, it really worries me. It's something that's oblivious to how the world works, but to them, it's quite serious. This ain't for the people that only care for their viewpoint. If you open to how others think, check out the new joint. A lot of people love to bring their emotional baggage, and when you don't help them unpack, it turns savage. Being told constantly, you ain't do enough to fix a lifetime of issues. Believe me, man, it's tough. Things that were broken in them, you have to choose spots and fix them without the right tools in your toolbox. The truth won't be meant for the frail. They hand you a wrench to loosen up a nail, then try to tell you lack understanding without the proper knowledge, and still they are demanding that you should pay attention to the clues instead of just saying shit outright to you. Men are caregivers, the world already beats them. To have to fight a battle at home will not complete them. That's why so many search on the outside for something that'll make them feel safe from all the shouts. Pride is one hell of a drug. Only show you the surface, then tell you that you're bugged. Turn you to a nigga with doubt. All the while screaming, should've figured it out. If I wanted to be tested, I would've been on the quiz show. Direct conversations with only fools and kids know. And it's a sad state of affairs. Everybody loses, no winner is declared.
Now, 949, we both lose our sight. At what point does one fight? In 949, we both lose our sight. In 949, we both lose our sight. At what point does one fight? In 949, we both lose our sight.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
It's real rap severe, yeah, the champ is here. How could you stop a man that's been plotting this plan for years? We keep hitting you, cause we know the world's hard-headed. I paid my dues in cash, stock, bonds, and credit. The rock-on's embedded in my DNA makeup. Perseverance, refusal to quit, angers the haters, and that's inspiration enough. Don't like it tough, I'ma keep dropping new stuff, just to fuck your mood up. All of us that put in this work, we feel slighted, so we show up to the party uninvited. You may not want us here, but trust we belong here. So we gon' get comfortable and pull up some lawn chairs, relax with it. Your reach ain't long enough like trying to smack midgets. You never hit your mark trying to start with the rap wizard. CraigG's pen game, precise, exact digits. And a big earth beat will turn tough guys to timid. Let's get it.
To the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
When I intertwine these lines, yo, it's a work of art. Compare your skills to mine and it will hurt your heart. CraigG's the very definition of resilience. We could battle on a stage or in front of your building. You little sucker, this mic work is light work. I do it effortlessly and you will leave type hurt. With me, it's all a part of a long-standing tradition of seeing whack rappers come up missing. Stop, look, and listen, like Light and the King of Chill. We taking all bets. If you're down, then bring a mill. It's hard to stop that one where hip-hop flows through the veins. You will never walk away from the mic, sunshine or rain. And I never wrote a rhyme just to have something to gain. I try to stay true to myself, just stay in my lane. Too many artists now, they have riches on the brain. It's killing off a quality sound, so be ashamed, little sucker.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell record the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Fact Fact of the matter is, this game went from sugar to shit, cause everyone now chases a hit. I remember reading the credits on every album's J card. Now when I see them rhyme, I just wanna slay frauds. Lack of masculinity, all this devil imagery will raise a generation of chumps. You kidding me? Religiously I preach being yourself. The mirror never lies to you. This social media age is hard to hide the truth, so I fight for the underdog and the overlooked. I know my flow will make quite a few plays, I know the book, and I'm about to coach up a spectacular scheme. I see holes in this matchup with your inferior team. I could do this in my sleep. We play for keeps, no opposition too tough, no matter the hill's peak. I'ma climb it, and when it comes to that authentic rhyming, you think you know someone greater than this? Go on and find them up.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell Record, the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Bring it to the streets. It's my turn. Tell Record, the champion. It's my turn. This is not a joke. It's my turn.
This is rap.
Ready for war.
It's originality.
Yeah. I understand, man. You want to do it big, right? Yes. That's good for you. That's good for you. Let it go. That's good for you. That's good for you. Yeah. That's good for you. Or watch yourself, though, dude. Yeah. That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you. Watch yourself. All right, man. CraigG, definitely back up in the spot. Angry old man status. MCs can't wipe my stock. Pull the plugs on mics a lot. Out the oven, piping hot. I ignore the tough talk. Wait, I come and strike your block. I'm a grown man first and an MC second. Did I ask your opinion on my shit? I'm just checking, fella. I do what I do, and I'ma stay doing it. No matter how the game changed, the fame not pursuing it. I'm glad you're intuitive, but look, mind your fucking neck. Been running through these streets for years. Nobody ain't touched a kid. Don't even claim gangster. A real rhyme spitter. Why would I still do it? I'm before my time, nigga. But look, I ain't really rapping for you. If you don't like it, that's okay, because there's people that do. And to them, I salute. They keeping hip-hop true. My fans don't read Billboard chart status. It don't compute for real, man. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Chase fortune and fame, nah, I'm trying to chase a week's pay. Now everyone in hip-hop will string a bell or weebay. Look, this gift's a curse, so I spit for work. Ever since this clown business took a turn for the worse, and I ignore people thinking I rap to be a star. Shit, man, I'm trying to keep up with the note on this car and this mortgage. That's why I can't relate to your performance. That's a fantasy world where I stand down to the chorus. Impeccable rhyme skills, bars delivered flawless. Hit the studio first, let you know when the tour is. Overseas flights, wire transfers international. Disillusion rappers chasing stardom, yeah, we laugh at you. Doing what I wanna do, I'm doing what I have to do. Since blue and white boomers, signed by Bob McAdoo. To my family and friends, that holds plenty weight. Never bins that be hating, don't buy albums anyway, for real, man. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Yeah. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Look, fake jewels and fake stories of drug hustling. Talk away your almost signed, you ain't doing nothing, man. If you really a part of these huge affiliations, why you not in rotation on these radio stations? Before you answer, I tell you why it never worked out. See these industry slime balls, they'll leave your life in doubt. So I followed the path, less walk, saw the fork in the road. Took the other way, lo and behold, I found success. Hey yo, I really feel blessed with 360 deals and contracts, I'm not impressed. 30 cents a record's not a grown man's salary. Them advances in yours, them stories, they're a fallacy. Nothing you was ever on, went close to gold. Fast forward 20 years, you still hope to blow, and it's sick. Sucking on that A&R dick, but when they choose the squad for next on the court, you never picked for real, man. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Yeah. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, fly the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool,
coward, feeling so hurt that my eyes started tearing, cause I never said the words that you planned on hearing. How much I love you and how much I need you to stay in my life so that I'll always please you. But I guess I made a wrong turn on the love highway. I know I should have never tried to do it all my way. So now I'm lost, I have no companion. Until this day on, alone I'm still standing. I ask my friends, but they just don't know. So I'm asking you to tell me, girl, why'd you have to go? It all started out as a game at first. Two lovers that weren't prepared for the worst. I always thought this relationship would last, but it started so slow and now it's ending so fast. I guess she thought making records changed the plan. Hoes after shows, girls coming in clans, but I'm not the one. I'd always stay faithful. To have one love made me feel so grateful. Cheating was the furthest thing from my mind. All I needed was a woman to be gentle and kind. Not to leave me sad and unhappy, but that's how you left me, that way exactly. And this song is just to let you know I'm trying to figure out, girl, why'd you have to go? You know what I'm saying? Just left me without a trace. Why'd you have to go? Cause now I just walk around lonely. I see couples in the park walking. Why'd you have to go? Yeah, I just think about when me and you was together. I know I ain't gonna do nothing drastic or nothing like that, but it's like, you know, I'm just lonely now. I don't seem to understand how it happens. But it happens to a lot of people. I know they feel exactly how I do. I mean, you told me a lot of things. Said that you never leave me. But I guess you just changed your mind. But you know what I'm saying? I remember things like when you said, I remember you told me you would leave me, never. And now I'm trying to put all the pieces together of how you left me without any notice. And all I could say was that was the coldest day of my life. It cut like a knife. I've always intended to have you for my wife, but just like the wind you've blown away, and my whole atmosphere is dark and gray. I look at the sky and I cry sometimes and think about the days love was in its prime. But now none of that is so I'm pleading for you to tell me, why'd you have to go? Know what I'm saying? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to go? If you would've told me, it'd seem a little bit better. But you just left without a trace, not a note. It's hard to even think about it, but I have to look back at it, cause I loved you so much. I don't think I'm gonna never love a girl like you. I mean, I try to pick up the pieces and start off brand new, but it just don't work. I mean, I see girls that look like you, and I just sigh. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you have to go? I mean, you got your number changed. And even before you got it changed, I used to call your house. I used to tell people to say you wasn't home. Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to go? You know what I'm saying? I can't even go to clubs no more. I hold my intimates down. I'm at shows, I always see people in the crowd somewhere. It's like 40,000 people. You might be there somewhere. You might be there with another man. And I think about it a lot. Why'd you have to go? And it's cause I love you. Why'd you have to go? If you don't want to come back to me, I'll greet you with open arms. But for now, I'm just asking, why'd you have to go?
James Elemento.
Peace, LD, let them know who it is.
Huh? What? Yeah. Attention all MCs. I need you to exclude yourself from this conversation right now. Okay? Thanks. Rappers. I'm talking to you rappers. Take notes, pay attention. Alright, there's a big difference. Shout out to the mighty DOC on this one. Listen. Hey yo. To the bloggers and biters, to photographers, writers, y'all be praising this show. Let this on there invite us to a realm where you get credit for coming the tightest. The game already slipped down, see the plummet in prices. Labels running the crisis, they ain't selling no records. A bunch of strangers at the party, they swelling the guest list. Bust your melon in seconds. What this felon perfected is an arsenal of lyrics, shit dwellings defenseless. Yeah, you know me, raise the bullhorn to sending contestants. So if it's beef, then it's beef, we ain't mending the fences. Chiropractic for your brain, see I'm bending your senses. Got enough ammo for you and your men in the trenches. One intelligent sentence answers relevance questions. You clowns are coming off, it's like you have celibate sessions. My skills are from another world, it's angelic in presence. And still I go for what I know in the relic profession.
Originality is a must whenever I bust. Your originality is a must. We got 'em on this one,
Look,
whenever I bust.
if you talk it, then live it. And if not, then just shut it. Cause the game is too cluttered, you'll catch a slug in your stomach. You're an arrow pointed forward, also known as a fronter. I ain't no easy come up, I bring lightning and thunder. Your operation's transparent, should tighten your runners. I'm all season and you only catch flights in the summer. I'm international, your home and your life is a bummer. I'm at the lot and I ain't asking the price for the Hummer. Yeah, I'm nice with the numbers, got a lust for addition. If it ain't adding up, then trust me, your homie, you're missing. Lyrics cut with precision, when they slice in the surface. The place is packed, I'm on the stage at the mic and it's perfect. Flows are frying your circuits, so don't get sentimental. These lines are presidential, beat is by James Elemento. Keep the limo at the club, I'd rather ride the rental. Cause I ain't bougie, I just want to come extend your mental. Might pretend to be gentle, unless it's confrontation. Won't shut down operation, cause people won't stop the hating. I'm hard-headed and I'm stubborn with my occupation. My flows are germs and you never got inoculated. Properly propagated, you try and stop a payment. Barrels they poppin', I won't stop, you let the cops explain it. See, it's too hot to flame is. The game is really dangerous, so think about it before you plan on your image changes.
Originality is a must whenever I bust. Your originality is a must.
CraigG, homie, veteran tactics. Help me survive a drought, maneuver all through this rap shit. Look, read the headlines, these rhymes closed caption. Even the hoes yapping, they'll get toes tapping. Look, and that ain't hip hop, that's a mutation of what we helped build on that radio station. Labels cut big checks just to get songs placed in rotation. The game needs an evaluation. Greetings, salutations, welcome to Class Chump. That new single you dropped sounds just like the last one. Don't like the rhymes, not a fan of the beats. It's repetitive, you must have DJ Khaled disease, motherfucker. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, cause you never speak the truth in the booth. You got a bogus ass background, manufactured lifestyle. I could call a dude from your old hood right now. I better stack that your story don't check out. Instead of being phony, should've went with the respect route. Manhood tested on the regular, because the shit you popped in that song got too far ahead of you. Barrel of a pistol, constantly you're looking down. Fraudulent world title, believe me, Duke, you took the crown. Now, being yourself ain't bad, is it? You chose the opposite, thinking you'll get mad digits. Yeah, you should've studied the role, cause that a goon chase you home from your shows, you little punk mom. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. Yeah, you call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, cause you never speak the truth in the booth. Okay, People's Choice Oscar, get that man a Golden Globe. Spectacular actor, I think you need to slow your roll. Being from the ghetto is not a badge of honor, and most residents would love to escape the drama of straight bullets and pissy elevators. A lot of bullshit to degrade us, you made famous, but you don't even live there. Born and raised suburbanite, talking like you live it, catch a bullet, yeah, it serves you right. Like, we had enough of the hostile crap, ain't nobody got your back, slug through your stocking cap. I think you should dead them rhymes about the trap, go another route, man, try your hand at gospel rap. Call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Give me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, cause you never speak the truth in the booth. You know what it is. Yeah, CraigG. We know you don't speak the truth in the booth, so when I see you, I'ma take your lunch money. Yeah.
Step to the show, jump out the Nissan, pull out the cable, put the dope piece on, step backstage, wait for the announcement. Introducing, then I start housing. The crowd can't stand still, the party starts to build. And then my dancers, they get stupid ill. The Vernon posse takes care of security. Don't try to front, simple cause they're here with me. And there's no way that we can lose, cause there's no room for losers. There's only room to get smooth. Gonna stop me from trying to do this, cause to me this groove is the smoothest. This kind of beat shows me I'm a vocalist, cause I never waste time to approach this. In other words, there's no half-stepping, and if you diss me, rap will be my last weapon. Rap's not a game, it's a business, and quite a few people don't belong in this. So to those people, I suggest you move, so me and Marley